Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into Redeeming Love, the 2022 romantic drama based on the best-selling novel by Francine Rivers. This film is not just a love story, it's a heart-wrenching tale of redemption, forgiveness, and the power of unconditional love. Whether you've already seen the movie or you're just curious about it, I'm here to break it down for you. So sit back, grab a drink, and let's explore the beautiful and emotional world of Redeeming Love. At its core, Redeeming Love tells the story of Angel, a woman who's been sold into prostitution as a child and has known only a life of abuse, neglect, and despair. We meet her in the harsh, unforgiving world of the Old West, where her life is a daily struggle for survival. She's hardened by her experiences, shutting herself off from love and trust. The film begins with Angel as a young woman, trapped in a brothel, cynical and unable to see any way out. But everything changes when she meets Michael Hosea, a man who, against all odds, sees beyond her pain and offers her something she never thought possible: unconditional love. The story of Redeeming Love is inspired by the biblical book of Hosea, in which the prophet Hosea marries a woman named Gomer, despite her past, as a representation of God's love for his people. Let's take a deeper look at the characters who make this story come alive. First, we have Angel, played by Abigail Cowan. Angel is a complex and deeply layered character. She has endured years of abuse, and as a result, she has built walls around her heart. She's determined to never rely on anyone, believing that love is a lie and that people can only hurt you. Then, we have Michael Hosea, portrayed by Tom Lewis. Michael is a farmer who's been raised with a strong sense of faith and values. When he first sees Angel, he's struck by her beauty, but what draws him to her even more is her brokenness. He feels a divine calling to marry her and love her unconditionally. Michael's love for Angel isn't based on her perfection, it's about seeing her for who she truly is, someone in need of healing. Michael's faith and unwavering commitment to Angel make him a beacon of hope in a world that's otherwise full of pain and betrayal. He truly believes that love can heal, and he's willing to prove that to Angel, no matter how difficult it gets. There's also a key supporting character, May, Michael's mother, played by Nina Dobrev. May offers a maternal figure to Angel, helping her navigate the unfamiliar waters of a loving family and a healthy relationship. Her presence in Angel's life is a source of healing, but it also forces Angel to confront the lies she's believed about herself for years. Before we dive into Michael and Angel's relationship, let's take a closer look at Angel's backstory. Angel was abandoned by her mother as a young child and was sold into a life of prostitution. She learned early on that love and trust were luxuries she could not afford. Her experience at the brothel shapes her worldview, and she sees herself as worthless and unworthy of any real love. As we move through the beginning of the film, Angel's resistance to Michael's love is palpable. She believes that she is beyond redemption and that no one could ever truly love her because of her past. Every time Michael reaches out to her, she pulls away, not understanding that his love is a reflection of something much greater than herself. Michael's attempts to love her are slow and steady. He doesn't force her into anything, he simply offers his kindness and support, hoping that one day Angel will see the truth of his feelings. But Angel is stubborn. She's afraid that if she opens up, she will only be hurt again. As Michael and Angel's relationship begins to grow, we see her begin to soften. There are moments where she starts to believe in the possibility of a life beyond the brothel, beyond the trauma. But her past is never too far behind. Angel's internal struggle is one of the film's most poignant aspects. She wants to believe in Michael, but she's terrified of being vulnerable. At a crucial point in the story, Angel decides to run away. She feels like she doesn't deserve love and that Michael will eventually leave her, just like everyone else in her life has. It's a heartbreaking moment because we can see how much Michael genuinely cares for her, yet Angel's fears and insecurities keep her at a distance. Michael's love is tested, and we see him struggle as well. His faith tells him to keep loving, to keep pursuing Angel, but he's human. He questions how long he can continue to pour love into someone who refuses to accept it. But ultimately, his love for her is not contingent on anything. His commitment is based on his faith and the belief that love can heal even the deepest wounds. One of the most powerful themes of redeeming love is redemption. Angel represents the idea that no one is too far gone to be redeemed. No matter what sins we've committed or what pain we've endured, God's love and forgiveness are greater than anything we can imagine. Michael's love for Angel is a reflection of this divine love, showing that it's unconditional and never-ending. Another major theme in the movie is forgiveness. Angel must learn to forgive herself for her past, and Michael must forgive her for the ways she pushes him away. The film shows that forgiveness is not easy. It's a choice that has to be made every day, especially when the wounds are deep. But without it, healing can't happen. And of course, faith plays a huge role in the story. Michael's unshakable faith is what allows him to love Angel the way he does. His belief in God's plan for him and for Angel helps him to remain patient and hopeful, even when the odds are stacked against them. The climax of the film is where everything finally comes together. Angel, in a moment of clarity, realizes that she doesn't have to live in the shadow of her past anymore. She doesn't have to run away from love, and she doesn't have to keep punishing herself for what happened to her. In accepting Michael's love, she also accepts her own worth. The final resolution shows that love, when it's genuine and unconditional, is a powerful force. Angel's redemption doesn't happen overnight, but with Michael by her side and her faith in herself restored, she begins to heal. And in doing so, she's able to offer the same love and forgiveness to others. So what can we take away from redeeming love? It's a story about transformation. It shows us that no matter how far we've fallen or how lost we feel, redemption is always possible through love, faith, and forgiveness. Angel's journey is one of the most powerful portrayals of healing and self-acceptance that I've seen in recent film, and Michael's love for her is a beautiful example of what it means to love without conditions. Thanks so much for watching. If you've seen Redeeming Love, let me know your thoughts in the comments. What was your favorite part? If you haven't seen it yet, I highly recommend it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more movie breakdowns like this one. See you next time.